Is the budget in line with your expectations?
I would think that the budget is really good and also meets the expectations, broadly the expectations which I had. It's a growth-oriented, good budget.
What were your expectations from this budget that the government didn't focus on?
See, there are two parts of the budget we must understand. One is the budget on the changes in taxes, etc., which is part B. Part A is the proposal of expenditure and revenue which the government expects to get in this year. Now, we all know that this is an interim budget. This is not a final budget. This is only on account budget because the elections are going to take place in May, and the new government, whosoever comes, will present the full budget in July. So actually, normally you don't have much expectations from an interim budget because it's just on account. And therefore, I would say that, as far as taxes were concerned, it's the right thing they did touch the tax part at all because they have long-term implications. The other part shows a very good view you can take about the reduction in fiscal deficit. So I think that budgetary management is showing very good improvement. The borrowings of the government have come down, which in my view should lead to reduction in interest rate. And also there is a huge emphasis on the infrastructure. So the capital expenditure has been increased by 11%. So I wouldn't say that there is any expectation which has not been met. By and large, the budget has met the expectations and in line with the growth projections which the government has been talking about.
Can you give us any three highlighting features which you think need special mention?
Yes, I think first and foremost is fiscal deficit, as I mentioned earlier. Bringing it down in the current year from 5.9 projected to 5.8, and now bringing it down sharply to 5.1 next year. That's the one special part of the budget. The second is the focus on infrastructure, particularly on railways, talking of 3 economic corridors, and all other, airports and roads. There's a great emphasis on that. The third special thing is taking care of the, poor and less privileged people in terms of giving more housing to them under Prime Minister Yojana, and also providing the solar panel to generate 300 units per month for everybody. So I think this is going to be long-term help, both housing as well as this provision of solar thing to poor people. I think these are the 3 very distinguished items of the budget in my view.
Overall, how would you rate the budget on a scale of 1 to 5?
As I said, it's an interim budget, and as an interim budget, I'll give it 5 out of 5.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.